It's been a while since I've uploaded a video because I needed a break. Lately, with being a stay-at-home mom, I have been overwhelmed, and the smallest thing will like throw me off, whether it's like my scheduling not growing great or my morning just being thrown off, that I have not been in the mood to film. I have not been in the mood to edit. Balancing life as a stay-at-home mom, as a partner, making sure the house is in order, making sure my mental, physical, and emotional health is in check, balancing my postpartum side effects, and just making sure shit gets done and making sure it gets done on time has been quite an overwhelming experience for me. Just morning casualties. Good morning. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's already a really rough start and I am trying my best to hold it together. Number one, I'm running behind and I barely had breakfast and I have so much to do, so little time. And realistically, I could get things done with Irina, but it's just gonna be more work and I just kind of want to zone out and power through and get shit done. But there's a lot to be done.
Suffer from the occasional bloating? Because I did, and I've tried different probiotics before, but I feel like this is the one that actually made a difference. Symbiotic Plus, if you don't know, is a 3-in-1 probiotic, prebiotic, and a postbiotic, and it helps with like gut and digestive health. If you've been on my channel long enough, you know how important gut and digestive health is to me. I've talked about it so many times before and how much my poor gut health was affecting me on a daily basis. And it turns out that 70%, you've heard this correctly, 70% of your immune system is located in your gut. And how many daily disturbances do we have, whether it's poor diet, stress, travel, in our lives that disrupt our gut health? I can already tell you that on a day-to-day basis, I'm constantly stressed and I'm literally preparing for travel soon, so this can have come at a much better time. I love that it also contains prebiotics and postbiotics in one daily capsule, and if you don't know, prebiotics support the growth of beneficial bacteria and a postbiotic to support gut barrier function. I take one capsule a day and I just set up my subscription so that way I don't forget and I don't run out of my Symbiotic Plus. Ritual was kind enough to give my viewers 30% off your first month when you start your subscription with Ritual. When you use my code JustSlim30, you get 30% off your first month with your Ritual order. Thank you so much to Ritual for sponsoring today's video and honestly sponsoring my gut health, my immunity system, all of it. Thank you so much.
Did I in fact get back in bed after waking up this morning? I absolutely did. Yesterday was a lot. I had a plan set in place. I had tasks I wanted to complete and it was gonna be like, ooh, like be productive with me and blah, 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 blah. But girl, I just could not pull myself together to do it. So I literally just like, I couldn't film because I was so pissed off and I was so anxious. And I was like, you know what? Maybe today's not the day and that's okay. Today, I'm gonna break down my tasks. I have a tendency to like overwhelm myself with like huge tasks. I literally think my husband is downstairs with Irina teaching her Cristiano Ronaldo's goal celebration. I made a to-do list of things that I need to get done over the course of like 3 to 4 days, broke up my tasks, and I'm going to transfer my tasks into my Google Calendar. Let me tell you, Google Calendar has been saving my life because like once I'm just done with a task, I mark it as completed. I feel a lot more organized. I can get an overview of tasks and things that I need to get done. So if you want to like organize yourself and like color code and shit like that, Google Calendar honestly is the way to go. This is my I am running errands, don't talk to me, don't look at me outfit.
Self-harm. I've been clean for dating because for me that it wasn't an issue. I went to the bathroom and I sat down, a loud noise all mixed together, it gave me a full crying, and I was just frozen.
Should we keep her here?
Lowe's was an absolute success. Got what I needed to get done, got in, got out, and now we're off to return some Amazon packages. And let me tell you, ordering from Amazon, gives me a thrill, tickles my fancy. Returning my Amazon packages that did not work out makes me itch, and it's probably one of the biggest irritations in my life. That sounds like I have a rash. That did not come out correctly at all. I'm sweating in places that I was never sweating in before, and it's uncomfortable. I got these like, well, what I thought were like super cute red pointed slingbacks, and like, you know when you look at something and you can picture the outfits, you get so excited, and then you order them, and then you're like practically waiting by the door for them to arrive. You're checking the tracking order, everything, and it's just like, you just cannot wait to try them on, put on the fits, and then you get them and you're like so disappointed. That's what these shoes were. I was so excited to get them, but when I tried them on, it was giving leprechaun. It was giving Wicked Witch of the East, dare I say the West. I will say I'm really proud of myself for getting all of this done, because it would have just sat for a very long time, and like, I don't know what it is. I feel like, especially with like things that I have to return, it like irks my soul until I do it, because it's just like money sitting there that I need to get back. Yes. Uh-huh. Yes. Am I back at Target? Yes. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm frustrated. Yeah, mommy's losing it. Slowly but surely. Needless to say, the whole comforter thing did not work out. It's just a mess. I'll explain more about it later. And like, I'm having a little bit of buyer's remorse. And it's a lot of frustrations, but you know what? I'm gonna rectify a lot of my frustrations right now. That kind of sounded weird. But I'm gonna make some returns and find the right duvet and comforter set. If I can't, well, you know what? At the end of the day, they're just comforters, and it's not like a life or death situation. Even though sometimes it kind of feels like it is. one of the rooms of the house, and you can't really tell by the angle, but it's a mess. Like, it's a hot ass mess. I feel like when you have multiple rooms in your house, there's always that one room that's like the storage room, and that's what this room is. Like, you literally have all of Irina's baby stuff. Today is Operation Organize this mess. This is Irina's baby onesie from like when she was a newborn, and like it still smells like her.
Animal is taller, the giraffe or the zebra? Yes, the giraffe.
Small. You want me to pick stuff from my baby?
No, I'm saying like if there's anything that you want to keep, because realistically speaking, no! I'm just asking if there's anything like sentimental that you want to keep. Ina, ne. Hi, Dana. Ne, no. Did you know that Megan Thee Stallion is dating Lukaku?
No, so.
You don't know who Megan Thee Stallion is? Tina Snow? There's honestly nothing like getting your butt kicked during a workout, and I really stand by the fact that I'm really happy that I'm not at a gym yet. I do have some small errands that I need to run. I need to make another return because I bought jeans that do not fit me. Like, my physical butt won't fit in the jeans, but then I have this annoying gap around my waist. Big booty girl problems, am I right? Now I know how Beyonce feels. Meg Thee Stallion feels the same way, and it's just the cross that we have to bear for carrying the weight of the world behind us.
To 72 place for Rika. He said that he would miss me since and I see our future with his brother. But I don't think
Good morning. Woke up this morning, worked out, actually made myself breakfast, which should not be as monumental, momentous. It shouldn't be that big of a deal, but it's a big deal. Usually I'm just like, let me grab and go with what is already available, and sometimes it is not the healthiest thing. Also, my comforters and bed stuff arrived, and I'm excited to open them up and see if it works. I really hope it works. If it doesn't, then I literally spent the last couple of days filming absolutely nothing, and that would really make me angry.
And guess who was upset? Guess who was angry? Me. Because when I opened these up, yes, at first they were beautiful, they were great, and I thought I was really gonna love this, and then we tried it out, all right? Now, one thing about me is I go to bed moisturized, all right? I go to bed slipping and sliding on the bed, moisturized, because ashiness is a sin. Look it up, it's true. It's a fact. When I woke up the next morning, my skin was as dry as the Sahara Desert. Those duvet sheets slurped up every ounce of moisture that I had left on my body, and if I rubbed my hands together, I could have started a fire. It dried out my skin so bad, and it was just uncomfortable to sleep in. The duvet insert was shedding feathers, and the fact that we paid a decent amount of money for all these things, it just was not giving the quality that we paid for, so I returned them, which was very frustrating because I finally felt like I checked this off my to-do list, and it was on my to-do list for a while, okay? I'm talking about pre-pregnancy, and it was just a lot. I was very disappointed, but at the end of the day, they're bed sheets, all right? It's not the end of the world. So I went online to Target and actually found bed sheets that were on sale, and I found a duvet insert that I really, really loved. And things kind of worked out. Things kind of worked out as they always do. All right. But sometimes you got to be a little bit dramatic before you get to the end. All right.
Is it a couple weeks later? Absolutely. One thing about me is that if something is not right, I will obsess about it until I get it right, and if I don't, I'm going to break down. Thank you for spending a couple days with me. I hope you guys enjoy your day, your night, wherever you are in the world, and love you guys. Bye.